What's up, guys? Hey, I just got back from Mr. Rabbit Coffee over here in Fiddler Square, Philadelphia. Amazing. I had this incredible mixed berry Pop-Tart that I wish I had a picture of, but I ate it too fast while reading this article, which was really interesting. And so what was interesting about it, as we see, is record down payments reveal a divided housing market. What they mean by divided housing market is we're seeing a much different market circumstances region to region across the country. And those markets are delineated by how fast and the supply-demand imbalance, how the supply-demand imbalance is impacting the overall markets in those regions. And what we're seeing is in the more competitive markets, understandably, right, just connecting some dots, the more competitive markets, we're seeing larger down payments. Those competitive markets being largely in the Northeast, which is what we're experiencing here, Philadelphia, outside Philadelphia, New York City, Boston, DC, like the mid-Atlantic region, and also some of the Midwest. I've got clients, one of my clients from Milwaukee had commented about having like a listing that she had like 17 offers on last week. So we're seeing these areas around the country where we're seeing more competitive markets that are resulting in higher down payments. In the markets that are a little more challenging because they have more inventory, they've seen more new construction over the last couple of years, and just a shifting dynamic in terms of demand, metros in Florida and in Texas, namely, are seeing lower down payments because buyers have a little more leverage. They don't have to come in and be as competitive with down payments. And we're just seeing a different landscape. The other couple connection of the dots that's in my head, and I wanted to kind of see what your thoughts were, is one of the trends that we saw talked about in housing the last couple of years is this major transfer of wealth, right? From baby boomers and silent generation to younger generations, which could ultimately be aiding in larger down payments, especially in these competitive markets where, parents and grandparents are helping make their kids more competitive as a buyer in these competitive markets. And then also real specifically, one of the other trends I've experienced for a long time, right? NAR's profile of home buyers and sellers has shown for years that single women outpace single men as home purchasers. And another trend that we saw in this transfer of wealth was that women would be the biggest beneficiaries, like younger single women are the biggest beneficiaries of this transfer of wealth that is taking place now and scheduled to continue to take place for literally another 15 to 20 years. So let me know your thoughts. If anything else, if this triggers any other thoughts or theories, I would love to hear your insight. Have a great day. Let me know what you think.